All right, guys. So welcome back again to Plenty Money Online YouTube channel. Guys, I want us to talk about a very controversial topic in today's video. So a lot of people out there, a lot of e-commerce experts, a lot of e-commerce business people, a lot of Amazon FBA partners and FBB partners and all of that are having this doubt as to whether content created with artificial intelligence tools can really do well or perform well on e-commerce on their e-commerce website. So it doesn't matter if you're using the Shopify, the Woocommerce, or probably you're selling on Amazon or Noon or other e-tailer vendors out there. So the fact remains that a lot of people have several concerns about whether artificially generated product descriptions can help get their products up on the chart or not. So in this video tutorial, we are going to be covering some of the mysteries around this, as well as sharing vital information with you on how you could explore and leverage on the powers of the new, artificial intelligence, technology in order to boost your rankings or the rankings of your product, probably on Amazon, or eBay or your own personal e-commerce website. So let's get into the video. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So guys, what is ChatGPT? Okay, according to the pioneers of this software, ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence chatbot developed by OpenAI and released in November 2022. It is built on top of OpenAI's GPT 3.5 and GPT-4. These are the versions, right? Foundational large language models. And it has been well and fine-tuned using both supervised and reinforcement learning techniques. So for me, a layman's description could literally mean that ChatGPT is an artificial intelligent, probably language database or language machine or what have you. I don't know, but I know it has been developed using different types of languages, different types of content out there, different types of, as the name signifies, it's an artificial intelligent tool. So it has been built up on several components of, human information and data, if you ask me. So that's just what I understood by what this ChatGPT is. And it's a database. It's a huge database, right? So ChatGPT was released sometimes in November 30, 2020. And now coming to the main topic of today's video, we want to really know or learn about the benefit of ChatGPT to e-commerce business owners. So it doesn't matter if you are a Shopify business owner, you own a Shopify store, you sell a different product there, or you are a Woocommerce business owner, you have a Woocommerce store, you sell a different product there, or you are an Amazon FBA partner, or you are an eBay FBA partner, or Noon. There are thousands of e-tailer vendors out there on the market, depending on your region or your location, right? So that's it. So how does ChatGPT really improve the productivity of your business? Okay, so let's quickly dive into the three main and the most profitable ways you can search or you can use ChatGPT to create very, very, super selling product descriptions for your product. So on the screen here is this is AliExpress, and this is a sandal. This is a summer sandal. As you can see on the title, it says summer sandals, men's slippers, outdoor beach casual shoes, zapatos de hombro, indoor durable anti-slip, peep toe new. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of description. And by the way, yeah, of course, a lot of you who are into e-commerce already knows the reasons for all of these different types of long descriptions on AliExpress, Alibaba, Amazon, and the rest of everyone is competing, for certain keywords. Anyways, that's a tutorial for another day. So the first way to search, for product description or probably product title, for or product features for a product that you want to list on your website is by number one, knowing the product. For example, we know these sandals already. We know these slippers because we've seen it on AliExpress, right? And we can see the title on AliExpress, even though I am not seeing the description. All I see here are pictures and pictures and pictures and a ton of pictures. I can't even see. I just scroll down a bit more. Oh my goodness. It's all about pictures. And that's it. This is the end of the page with customer reviews. So it's really crazy, right? So it's like this because, of course, it is on AliExpress. If it's your own personal e-commerce website, of course, you may want to write a lot of description, lot of product features, just so your product will rank on Google, and so that Google and other search engines will give your product a major, highlight against other products. Okay, so enough of all those fluffs and filters. The first way, like I said earlier, is when you are able to recognize the product, okay, and you know the name. Just like in this case, we already know the name. So you can copy this product title, Control C, go to ChatGPT, and just in case you don't have your ChatGPT account yet, you can easily go to chat.openai.com. I will ensure to leave the link in the description below, just so you can go there, create an account, and yes, that's it. And then you see yourself on this page just once after creating your account on ChatGPT, OpenAI. So the first way that you can chat, you can, look for very creative and top-selling product descriptions around any product is to know the product, being able to recognize the product, know the product title, and then all you need to do is to go to ChatGPT and then say, come into this chat message box and say, create a product description on, then you need to use semicolon and this, okay? Then you can Control V just so you can paste the title of that product. I don't want to add this new. I just want to make it look sensible, right? So I want to review. I have to close my quote. Then I want to ensure that I review this title just to be sure it is asking the most specific question, because see, at the end of the day, whatever input you have here determines what ChatGPT will output to you. So summer sandals, men's slippers, outdoor beach casual shoes, zapato de hombro. Okay, so I want to end it there. I want to add anti-slip. I want to remove indoor because we already have outdoor there, so I don't want to make it look confusing. Zapato de hombro, durable is fine, anti-slip, peep toe is also fine. So that's it. You want to just ensure that you are asking the most specific questions. Now, when you are using Alibaba, AliExpress, Amazon, and the rest of the other e-tailer vendors as a case study to learn or to do anything, bear in mind that a lot of people usually go out of the box, out of the way to do extra, to add extra, content, extra text to their product descriptions, product titles, product features, just to ensure that search engines, pick it, or just to ensure that the website algorithm, like the Amazon algorithm, sees their content as superior against others or other competition. So that's the reason for all of the unnecessary text you find on some product descriptions and the product titles, just as you also see with some users on YouTube. Okay, so I'll just hit the enter button and now watch ChatGPT do its job. Yeah, that's it. So watch what ChatGPT is doing. Now you see the content introducing summer sandals, men's slippers, the perfect footwear for outdoor adventure, blah, blah, blah. All right, this is done. And you can see a perfectly crafted and high quality content over here. Okay, so you don't want to use regenerate response. in a case where you don't want to do that. So all you need to do is to review whatever it is that has been written here, just to ensure that everything is flowing. There are no commas, there are no erratums or typos. Of course, 90% of all the content you get on ChatGPT will always be accurate. Trust me. The only issue is that it most often doesn't pass the plagiarism, the artificial intelligence plagiarism test. That's if majority of you know about this. How to run how to run a check on an article to know if it was written by real humans or an artificial intelligence tool. So that's the only point where I know that it certainly doesn't pass those tests on the long run. So this is it. Comfort is at the forefront of these sandals. The soft insole provides. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all of the Jesus of reading all through this, but this is the first way you can create a product description for your your e-commerce product. Okay, and this is so fast. As you can see, it is so fast. And then after doing this, you always want to ensure that you are checking all of these items for plagiarism. Very, very important, guys. So if you want to do that, you can easily go to duplichecker.com, or you can just go to Google and search plagiarism checker, and then you're going to find a lot of suggestions over there. Just click on one of those websites, go in there, copy this article, paste it in there, and then run a quick check just to be sure that the article you want to use for your product descriptions are 100% plagiarism free, because this will help you not to get penalized by Google and other major search engines out there, just in case. So that's number one thing you need to do. As for Google and the rest of the search engines, I don't really think they check for the AI plagiarism stuff to know whether it was written with a software or not. I don't think they check all of that. They only need to be sure it is not a copied content from other websites. So this is number one way you can actually do this, and trust me, it makes a lot of sense. Okay, so the second way you can actually, create a very, very interesting product description on ChatGPT is by knowing the product name. Of course, you should know the product name. Let's say, for example, this is, I'm not going to want to do that here. I'll just go to, for example, I'll use this site store as a reference. So I'll just go to africanbasket.com. Okay, so I just want to pick a product here. Okay, so I want to use this product. Above, it says above Ocean lasting hairspray. So I just want to use this product name. Now I go back to ChatGPT. I want to say, give me product description for, then I have to put my semicolon, above Ocean hairspray. Okay, so that's it. I want to hit enter. So ChatGPT is currently writing all of that. And then, okay, so that's the end of it. So you want to review all of this again, because this is a very, very important, aspect of the use of this tool. You need to always review this content to ensure that it kind of resonates with the product. And for me, it does, because above Ocean hairspray is specially formulated, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it adds brilliant shine to your hair. Say goodbye to dull, lifeless strands. Yeah, that's it. Above Ocean, okay. Oil infused formula. Yeah, prevents the hair from dryness and freeze. Yeah, and that's it. So it's literally saying the exact words that describes this hair spray, right? So very, very, very astounding. And you also sometimes may want to mention the product ingredient. So it's not different. You can still copy this. You can copy this article, paste it somewhere, then copy this, paste it here on the search, and then say, I just paste it, ingredients. Or you can even say uh, ingredient and product description. Class. Then watch what happens. So it then generates a content. It then generates a content around the ingredients, like the major component of this hair oil, as well as a well descriptive information about what this hair oil does for the hair. So this is a really wonderful way to generate the right product descriptions. You can see that. You can see how awesome it is. You can see all that. So you may begin to wonder, how does ChatGPT get all of this? Trust me, when you check this against the physical product, you will come to realize that it is perfectly matching. Like, all of the ingredients mentioned here are exactly what you find as a component of that product. So that brings us to the question of, how does ChatGPT know? How does it come to realize this? So, like we earlier said in the beginning of this video, ChatGPT literally grabs all of the information about any product, about anything from the internet, from search engines, from all of the articles out there online, from all of the blog articles that majority of people are churning out on a daily basis, and all of that. So it literally fetches all of this information from different sources and then compiles it and then delivers it to you here for free. So that's gorgeous, right? That's really, really very, very amazing. So this is something you could test, you could play around with. And like we said earlier, you need to be very specific on the kind of things you ask, on the questions, because the questions and whatever it is that you are asking will go a long way to determine the output. Like we all said earlier, this is an artificial intelligence tool. It tries its best to understand what you want, but then you as a human needs to come into the picture to help the tool to then, to get a perfect result, right? So this is very, very important. Now, another way you can look for product descriptions. Okay, let's even look into the product features. You can still repeat the same for the product features, right? Product features. So we can even say product features, ingredient, and product description. So watch the magic. So now the question becomes a bit more broad, right? As it becomes more broad, now ChatGPT tends to then dish out the most relevant information accordingly how you have just stated it, right? So just watch what happens. It started with the ingredient. If you look up here, it started with the product description. That's one. Followed by the ingredient. That's two. And now some features are here, even though they were not in listicles as I was expecting, because I had expected the features to come in form of listicles, right? Bullet point number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But anyways, that's how it works. It's literally is amazing. Okay, all right. So that brings us to the last but not the least way or type of search input you can make on ChatGPT to give you a very wonderful product description. So guys, let's get on to the last way you can, the third way you can actually generate, an amazing and, super fast selling product description, title, or features on ChatGPT. for your e-commerce website. So that is by just going on ChatGPT. So for example, let's use an example from the last search. So what can I use here? Okay, I'll use jojoba oil. Let's say I have jojoba oil for sale. I sell jojoba oil. Okay, this is a mineral resource. Let's say I sell jojoba oil and I need to write a very wonderful product description about my jojoba oil. So that could be a branded jojoba oil. So I'm gonna brand it, and I'll say, just 1 second. Okay, let's just say the name of this jojoba oil is Emiliana, jojoba oil. I'll just come here. Just 1 second. Yeah. So I'll just come here and say Emiliana jojoba oil. Colors, that's it. So I want to copy only jojoba oil. I don't want to involve Emiliana at this point in time, right? So I want to go to ChatGPT and say, tell me or give me description to this or for this. Give me a description, or say give a description for this product. And I'm gonna ensure to put e-commerce here, just so that ChatGPT will know that this product is for online customers, right? It's for the website, it's for e-commerce, it's for dropshipping and what have you. So that's it. I'm not gonna add the brand name right now. I'm just gonna say jojoba oil. Then I don't want to end it in just the product description. I want to say product description, uses, and benefits. Yeah, so give me a description, uses, benefit for this e-commerce product. I want to also add features. Yeah, just so I can, extract the best possible information. Then I hit the enter button and just allow ChatGPT to give me a lot of impressive article, sales copy, what have you, about jojoba oil. Awesome. Nice. I am super impressed. Okay. Oh, it's still writing. Nice. What a bombshell, guys. What a bombshell. Okay. So you can see we have quite a lot of text over here. So did you see how everything was arranged? Product description, features, benefit. Oh my God. I think we have uses as well, right? Yeah, we have product descriptions, we have uses, we have the features, and then we have the benefit. Did you see exactly what I tried to talk to you guys about? So this is wonderful, ain't it? It is. And the beauty of this whole thing is that the question that was imputed here played a major and a significant role to the product, to the output. Trust me, the way we arranged it, give a description, give the benefit, features, and the uses, that helped ChatGPT to kind of, enlist all of this data, this article in a very, very, understandable way. It's not complicated. It's not, there is no mix up. And in a very, well, aligned article, listicle, bullet point and all of that. So there is a lot of beauty about this tool. And I can't stop admiring, the developers of this tool. So that's it. You can easily now copy out all of this. Okay. I'm not going to be going on Microsoft Word. right now because I have quite a handful of applications open on my PC and I don't want it to get heavy. So now we're gonna add Emiliana, which is the brand name, the supposed brand name. Now we're gonna have to go copy all these articles, paste them on Microsoft Word, then look for jojoba oil, copy it, go to find and replace. So wherever you see jojoba oil, just change it to Emiliana jojoba oil, and that's all. And then Microsoft Word will easily add Emiliana, or it will easily append Emiliana to all of the jojoba oil text, all the text or the words saying jojoba oil in the article, and that will be it. Then everything will be completely fine. Trust me, this is so beautiful, and I can't stop emphasizing on the importance of this tool, and implore everyone who is an e-commerce merchant to leverage on this tool to help your product listings easier, faster, and more productive. So that brings us to the end of this video. If you really find this video interesting, I really implore you to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you are not yet a subscriber, just so that you can also turn on the notification alert, just so that you can get notified anytime I make an interesting post around your favorite topics. Anyways, bye for now and see you in the next video.